Now joining us, a native of Duluth, Sergeant First Class Troy Smith. We appreciate you taking out the time to join us. First of all, just tell us a little bit about yourself and how long you've been over here and what's your job over here.
Well, good morning to you and good evening back home. We've been here since the springtime. We don't really say the date. I run basically I'm also an Iraqi 911 center, and I'm in charge of a shift of personnel that provide needed emergency response assets for the roads in Iraq. And it could be if someone that just has a vehicle breakdown, if they blow a tire and they can't fix it themselves, all the way up to more catastrophic emergency situations. It's a very rewarding job. It's fast-paced at night. At nighttime, the roads in Iraq are very busy with American troops bringing needed supplies all across the country. And we provide that service for them in times of distress or, like I said, just a vehicle breakdown, something like that.
Now, you are the National Guard, but the military is your full-time job. At Duluth Enfield High School, as a junior, you joined the National Guard, so this has been your career.
Roger, yep. Since age 17, I've been part of the National Guard. I currently work full-time for the National Guard back in Duluth, but I volunteered to come on this deployment because it was time for me to see what was going on with the war on terror and to take some time away from home and be part of it all. So.
Now, back at home, we're getting ready for the Twins game. You're a big softball guy, so kind of a connection there. Softball really big for you.
Extremely big. As you know, in Duluth, the summers are short. You got to take advantage of them. I try to get in about 100 games per summer, 4 nights a week. Hi to all my softball players back home. They're doing well. My teams are thriving without me, so I'm wondering if I'm actually an asset to my team now. But they're doing great. They're having fun, and it's one of the things you miss home. Isn't just missing being home. It's the time with the people. And when you step away from that and you come to Iraq, we're doing an awesome mission here. This is a great opportunity for me. It's the right place to be for America, for the soldiers. We're doing Minnesota proud, but you really learn to appreciate the people back home and the unique relationships you have with people, whether it's family, friends, or just ball players. You miss it.
Well, I'm sure your teammates are cheering for you, and I think they do want you back on the team. Our show right now is at the 148th in Duluth. There's about 300 people out there. Anybody you want to shout it out to?
You know, I have some friends in the Air Guard and the Army Guard might be there as well. So anyone that I know back home, Sergeant Patterson, and all of the Air Guard personnel that I know, hi back home. Your brothers in the National Guard, brothers and sisters in the National Guard, or the Army side are doing well. We're representing Minnesota well. The governor and all Minnesotans can be proud of the job we're doing. We've brought a whole new standard to Iraq. We're bringing Minnesota here and our values and the way we treat people. And we work hard. The days are hot and long, but we are getting by and we are thriving here in Iraq.
All right, Sergeant First Class Troy Smith, we appreciate your time, and most of all, we appreciate your service.
Thank you very much. Thanks for being here, guys.
All right, we'll head back to Duluth now, and obviously that's one of the many stories we will hear throughout this week leading up to Operation Home Base. And Anthony, a very touching week and a very powerful week so far here in Iraq.